is a so welcome to Subnautica Below Zero, but this isn't the main series. This is it's the first episode that I've ever done of anything that just isn't a random is the random episode. And I'm going to start doing these, especially since I've only really got one, maybe two episodes left of the City Skylines one. That's nearly finished. So what I've done is I have gone into Sandbox and kind of built an entire sea base in sandbox mode. So that's probably why, as you can see in the bottom corner, there's no like health or oxygen or anything like that. So we're gonna hop in this and let me just show you around. So to start off with, this isn't actually the main area that I'm supposed to be. The main entrance is actually meant to be over here from the surface. So wow, that's actually like, I don't even know what that is. I think it's like a moon or something. I don't really know. But yeah, this is the main entrance. You're meant to walk in like this, and this is the entrance you're like opened up to. So obviously you have the control room. We have a scanner room, which actually has multiple range upgrades in it, and now it has this much range. That's actually quite a lot, and you can see like all the lily pads biome and everything. So this is where I am, where the base is, and you can see all the lily pad biomes, like the floating islands. I don't know why I said leaves. That is where the young cotton anemone biome is. Why is that like a circle down there? There's tons of them. Oh no, actually, oh yeah, it's just the lights, okay. Yeah, but the scanner room upgrade on the range makes it insane. And actually, I'm trying to make one more and take the speed upgrade out. I want to see what the range on it then is. Yeah, look at the range on this thing. Yeah, look, you can see it increase so much range now. Like, I'm pretty sure just that's Delta Island. Like, the Chelicerate is over there. That's an iceberg. That's how far out. I'm pretty sure that's the twisty coral biome, and that's where the base is. My base is in my actual series, which this isn't. I just wanted to clarify that. This is just a bonus episode, really, of and just this game, to be honest, because I actually really like it. So we've got these vending machines that you can just grab this, and since I can't actually eat it, I can't eat it. But normally you would be able to actually eat that. So for now, I'll just dump it in there because yeah, you know. Now we've got this room, which is kind of like the main room, really. This is meant to have fish in it. I just didn't really have enough time to add fish, so it's kind of just an empty, dead thing. So yeah, this is what I call the water filtration room. As you can see, there's literally just a water filtrator all along every single wall. We haven't made any water yet, and there's this thing. I actually can't remember what it's called, but it makes a like sea glide sound when it's in the water. So that's actually quite nice. Got windows everywhere, and since I don't have to worry about sexual integrity, I have like tons and tons of windows in them. Oh yeah, and also there is a glass roof on this one as well, which I haven't actually got in my main game as well. So that's actually really cool. So we have the observatory in here. You know, got the what's it called, bulkhead, just, you know, just cause. And this is the observatory, and you can just look out on the rest of the base, and I'll be showing you what's down there because you're probably wondering what's down there, and you can probably already see that that is sea truck modules. So yeah, that's the observatory. And close this up. So we've got the vehicles area, which I'll show you in a second. But first of all, I'm going to show you the bedroom and docking modules. But that picture just above the pointing finger is actually a squid shark, and there's one just there as well. And I actually did this in this save because the pictures don't go across saves. There's also this wall planter which I actually really like. For some reason it's really high definition, but I'm not complaining. So this is the bedroom, and actually there's the shower. Let me show you how it works. So you stand in it, and you can just turn it on. That is literally, and it's entirely pointless. It doesn't get you anything. Like, that's it. Simple toilet that you just open it and flush it. That's all you can do, and then you obviously got the sink that you once again can't do anything. There's a squid shark picture again. Also have this thing, so let me just restart it. So this is called the, I don't know what it's called actually, but it takes magnetite, and then they just start like floating, and they go like, all the way around and stuff. And obviously you've got another one of these things. That's actually really cool. I really like that. So that's the bedroom. So if we head down here, we have start off with a modification station, and if I just head out the sea base here for a second, as you can see, we have every single sea truck module in the game. But if I head in this little bottom bit here, this is the planter room. Now obviously there's no plants because I didn't, once again, didn't have enough time, but I can fill every single one of these with a plant of some sort. I've also got these decoration wall planters as well, just to add a little bit more to the room. So if I head up here, we've got a battery charger, all that stuff. So just like these basic room designs. And if we head over here, this is literally just a room with a jukebox in it, and a bunch of speakers, because for some reason I did that. I don't really know why. We've got this room actually. I actually for some reason put a... Oh no, we have a clipping. Right, one sec, let me just close that. No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Right, so you can just sit down on the chair and look out the window at probably a squid shark trying to bite your base, even though it doesn't do any damage really. Right, so if I head back up here now, we can enter the vehicles section of this place. So we can see what's down there in just a second, but I think that thing there should tell you what it is. So if I head through this bulk door here, or bulkhead actually, we have the prawn suits and sea trucks, and so I actually have multiple, so we'll start with the sea trucks. So we've got the main sub in this one, open up, and we've got this, which is kind of similar to the one I have now, and you can actually see like all of them, all of the way down, which I think is actually really cool. Obviously you can like change the thing, you can obviously, but I've already done all of the upgrades for this one. As you can see, all of the upgrades are in that I would want for this one. So yeah, that's all fine. Into this room here, we have a lighter blue of this one, of a sea truck, and this is, if I hit out here, there should be a label. Maybe not then. Well, if I hit just on the back here, it should say, yep, docking subs. This is the one I'm going to like put loads of modules on, and if I just show you the upgrades that I have for this thing, generally it's like speed and efficiency upgrades, so you know, it's kind of just like transporting like a mobile base really. It's not really meant to be like withstanding a whole lot. But now what we're going to head over to the prawn suits, and for some reason you can use the booster tank thing inside. I don't know why. But here we have, I have once again forgot to put in the labels for it, but I'm pretty sure this is the main sub, so, or main prawn suit. So if I head over here, that is main mech, very nice. So, what was that? I think like a fish hit it, or like a side surges or something, I don't know, brute shark. Oh yeah, probably a brute shark, you can see one down there. But yeah, but these are the upgrades I have for this one. So like the prawn suit, like upgrades like jump jet, storage, like there's only 4 of them, so you can't really add any more. It's just the arms that are really very handy. So I've got the grappling arm and the drill arm, not for killing stuff, just to clarify, even though there's a general strategy that people use. They grapple onto it and just drill it down until it dies, which is a decent strategy to be honest. And I haven't really used it myself, but I think you can like kill stuff like the Chelicerate, Shadow Leviathans. It just takes a long time. So here we have the attacking one, which is probably why it's bright red. We have a torpedo arm, which actually is kind of for aesthetic, because the torpedo arm generally isn't very good. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, it just aesthetically looks good. And a grappling arm for once again ability. Right, so something I forgot to show you is the panic room in that. So I'm just adding like kind of this in because what I'm gonna do next is top in the prawn suit and then just go do all the random stuff and completely forget about this room. So what you have in here is you have a completely armored corridor, and if you open this door, then we have a panic room. So it is fortified on every single wall apart from this one wall here, which is generally protected, kind of. And you've got, for some reason, this thing again, you've got that thing, obviously got a bed, you've got some storage lockers, you've got a battery charger, a bin, you know, all that kind of stuff. Don't have a fabricator in here because I kind of forgot to put one down. Let me just quickly do that. Yeah, now you have a fabricator. But yeah, that is the panic room, and I don't actually know why I built it because I'm in sandbox. Just aesthetic, really. And so I'm gonna whip this thing out actually. I'm gonna kill a couple brute sharks, I think. So I need to make sure I get my, yep, that's the button. Make sure I get those right. So actually I think I'll go to the purple vents to kill some Cytosuchus actually. Right, where is it? And even though it may sound like they're trying to attack me, they don't. So yeah, they're kind of useless in this, but it's just here. Yeah, as you can see, they just go after fish, so they're pretty useless. But if I fire, did it kill it, or is it? Yeah, look, see, it lived. The Cytosuchus lived that. That's really how bad the torpedo arm really is. Because it just really isn't that great. Also, I'm going to hop into one of the sea trucks actually, grab a couple of new modules, have a look around, and I'll show you back behind Delta Island, just over that way. I can show you this event garden as well, just because, you know, in the actual game I probably will never go over there. I don't really see a point in heading over there. Like, I don't need to go over there. I've already got spiral plant clippings. I don't know if there's any things I haven't got from there, but I don't really know. Look how long this thing is. Like, what is this? This shouldn't exist. Like, what? Taking a couple pictures of these. And that vibrant blue is like, oh my. Let me just run through this thing. Oh my gosh, this thing is too big. Right, pilot sea truck. As you can see, we just have every module in the game. How slow are we going? That's with the horsepower upgrade. Okay, let me just kind of head towards where the drop pod is. I'm going to enable it back onto that map, just so I kind of know which direction to head. So, that is with the speed boost active, with the horsepower upgrade, with all the modules. Oh, I'm so slow. It's actually kind of painful how slow I am. Okay, so just entering the biome that it's in now. I actually don't know where it is, the vent garden. It's probably in this massive hole. Yeah, that's a Chelicerate. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yep, it's definitely a Chelicerate. So that means the vent garden is either just going to be directly below me or some. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Now that's a creature.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Yeah, this thing's really weird. Like, I had a really quick look at it in, what episode? It was one of them. But, yeah, I had a really quick look at this thing in one of the episodes. And look how large this thing is. Yeah, but you can actually scan this thing. Like, it takes, like, years, basically, just to scan this thing. But it takes years, like, jeez, dude. There we go, vent garden. Vent garden is a stationary Leviathan. Since it's that big, it's a Leviathan. And there's 6 tentacles that go across a place. If you want, you can pause and then, like, read it if you want. I still haven't scanned the Chelicerate because they're just so fast, I just can't scan it. Yeah, as you can see, it's just over a thermal spire. And even though you may think this is weird, that is actually the way you're meant to get in this thing. Look, you can see it moving, like, that just proves that it is literally thing. And as you can see, there is spiral plants in here where you could get spiral plant clippings if you weren't as stupid as me and didn't bring a knife because you left it in the other place. But yeah, this is how you get in and out of the thing. The roof bit is actually where it's supposed to poop. So this isn't actually its mouth. It's the top of it isn't. Can you shush it, please? Yeah, I can use the brute shark, but then again, the Chelicerate is like a lot bigger than the brute sharks. But we'll have a go at these juvenile vent gardens, and then after that, I'll show you the void, because you know I haven't been there yet, so I might as well. Yeah, but these guys, they actually move around. You can't actually enter them, even though you think you would. But yeah, but this just here is the void. But actually, one sec, I want to sleep first because I think it might be night, or it's just because I'm 400 meters down. One of the two, probably just because I'm 400 meters down. That would make sense. Wait, is there another vent garden? Oh wait, there's more than one. Right, I need to head this way. It's just good to know where the ground is, really. It's while you're there, so you can head back if you need to. You can see where the ocean kind of changes, can't you? Well, we'll just wait here now. As you can hear, the music has changed as we are in the void. Now, what you should see in just a second is a void Chelicerate. As you can see, these guys have scars all over them. Their body is tanned and white like the young cotton anemone place. These guys literally have been battling, probably with ghost leviathans, for territory, and there are 3 that can. Jeez, no need to yeah, that closes there. Yeah, but they're the void Chelicerates, and so far only one has spawned. They probably will try and attack me even though I'm in sandbox, probably just because yeah, look, there's a second one now. There's one, and the second one's over there. But yeah, that's the void Chelicerates, and if you have enjoyed, then please subscribe, because why not? And I'll probably see you either in the actual game or another random episode, but you know, one of the two.